Hey, boss, you okay?
Do I look okay?
No.
Then what are you, a fucking moron? You're always saying the obvious. I can't believe I'm surrounded by people like you.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm sorry. Tony, you're one of my most trusted allies. After what you did, you're like a son to me. Better than my son. Better than any son. Your mother is a lucky woman.
So I hear.
Anthony, it's over for guys like us. We're dinosaurs, or dodos, or dildos, or something. I tell you, even in my own family, I feel like Jesus, surrounded by 12 Judases. I mean, listen to this. I got a union boss, abroad no less, that I need to do me a favor, and she asked me for money? All I wanted was 24-hour access to the docks while the strike was going on. Strikes that I helped organize so my boys could offload some drugs. And now I get this horse shit? I mean, these are people that I personally fought for, people I've killed for, honest people. And this is how they repay me?
It's insulting.
It's a disgrace. We're finished. Men of honor like you and me. Listen, Tony, I want you to take something to her.
You're gonna take this crap off a broad?
For now, what choice do I have? Look, go down there, pay her off, and tell her I'd like to have a word with her. Go.
So early on in this game, you have a feud going on between Jane Hopper and Salvatore Leone. And Jane is this fella who initiated doing these strikes in Portland Harbor because of the Callahan Bridge construction and the Porter Tunnel project. And because of these two things coming to life, Liberty City will no longer have a need for its ferry services once construction is completed. So by eliminating the ferry services, that would then put a lot of workers that work at these ferry stations out of work. And that's kind of where you get these strikes coming from. So Salvatore helped put together some of these strikes here in Portland Harbor, and in return, he was expecting, a little something. He was expecting to be able to use the Portland Harbor to offload drugs in Portland, but that's obviously not working out for him. So what this mission is, it's just us kind of making a peace offering, so to speak. We're going to give her some cash under the table. Hopefully this all blows over. It's all water under the bridge and all that. But as you'd imagine, it's not going to work out that way. So there's a tactical reason as to why we parked the PCJ behind that particular storage container.
Salvatore wants to talk.
I'm not playing Salvatore's game. Thanks for the donation, kid. See you around.
So as you can see, she was relatively unresponsive to our gestures, so we're gonna have to make our escape out of Portland Harbor. And if you were to run back to the entrance, which is where that yellow marker was before the cutscene played there, you would be faced with a lot of other guys chasing after you, trying to punch you to death, but also guys with Molotov cocktails. So yeah, it's best to avoid that. I'd prefer to not be toast. I prefer eating toast, so that's just me. But anyways, that completes this mission. In the next part, we'll be doing the mission called Ho Selecta, which I think is a farming mission. So until then, I will see you next time.